Okay, so yes, we are here with a new playthrough, and let's call it. And oh, hey, Kat, nice to see you. Nice to see you on my Twitch. Then, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you being here. And what was I gonna say? Yes. I would like to pay some deepest respects to my co-host. We had to get rid of his old model, so let's moment of silence and let's reveal Grave Kenshin's newest model. And you're in, man. None? Hello?
Hey.
There we go. Okay. So yeah, as you noticed, Graves Kenshin, my co-host here, has a new model that kind of fits more to my aesthetic. Actually, speaking of models, let me change up my PNGtuber to actually kind of fit it a little bit better. How's that look? Nah? Yeah. Alright, let's load up this game. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the Steam codes for this game like I wanted to. Are you kidding me? There it is. Okay, I was about to get mad. Alright, let's see. How's the audio in the game sound? Because this is, I normally don't stream games off my... I normally don't stream PC games off this, so I had to lower the audio a bit on this.
Yeah, if I got set up though, I can hear both of us. I can hear you in the game fine. For right now.
Doesn't sound too low?
Yeah.
Well, let me raise
that sounds good.
25%, it's like 30, here we go. There we go, that seems a little bit, yeah, okay, now it's in the yellow a bit. And it's not, actually 25, because I don't want it to drown you. Don't do the same audio tag. Okay. So yeah, EX-Zodiac is a very Starfox heavy inspired game. And I wanted to get a couple of game codes for this before the... Oh, my arm is flipping out. Let me change models again. Let's do the zoom in one. There we go. Definitely. Yeah, this kind of fits a little bit. This fits a little bit better. Or just the fall. That is my gimmick, isn't it? That I have constantly changing models. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to get the game codes because, I wasn't paying attention to my finances this week, and, my freaking auto payments hit through, so, yeah. Well, this game is still early access, so I am going to, if the game still stays the same price at $10, when the game is out of early access, I will definitely drop five codes for this, though.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. At the very least, though, for now, show it off, give people an idea what it's like.
Exactly. Alright, so let's start. Kinda wish I could delete the save file though, but... It starts you off at the beginning anyway.
And besides, since it's early access, they may add or change things as, by the time the full release comes out.
Oh yes, okay. Under attack. Find out who's responsible and put an end to the destruction before it's too late. Good luck. Of course, this game starts off with a starfox reference. Everything sounds good on my end. Yeah, this is your dad's starfox. No loot bombs?
Smart bombs, or...
No, there is a smart bomb. There's no, loops and somersaults.
No. This plays more like the original Star Fox. It's also got that look too.
I don't know. I love the vaporware aesthetic. Kind of.
It works.
Yes, I've been playing this game all day since the game came out, and then what's it called? I've been playing this game a lot of my free time. It's really, really good. Also, I love how Smart Bomb works in this game. Also, one of my freaking notes I sent them actually went through. Like, I said the checkpoint ring should really heal you. I was so happy. I don't know. This is why I love indie developers. They listen to people. I couldn't be the only person, complaining about that from the demo.
Possibly. It's also something that's been in, I think, the game since the beginning. Like, I don't know if it was in the original one either, because I've not played the very first Star Fox. Because, good lord, trying to play that nowadays is rough, very rough.
I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that Star Fox Marathon. I'm looking forward to what I have in the works for the Star Fox Marathon though. Yeah,
it's something to look forward to. But yeah, so it's simply as I say, the marathon is worth looking forward to. It's just you also gotta remember the thing is for the base for the original one is that the frame rate and everything that happened with it was taken account. It was very much so. Like, know how Rare took an account for the slowdown on the N64 for PNGtuber for some stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But like I said, like that stuff was also taken into account. Like the guys who worked on Nintendo for this game from Nintendo did that as well, and people have made hacks where stuff like that is removed, and it is insanely fast how fast the game moves without the if you remove the slowdown and everything in it.
Oh, God.
Like it turns into a completely different game.
Hey, are you a Scorpio?
No.
Alright, because the boss is all based off of Zodiac.
Yeah, no, I'm not a Scorpio, I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the heart? Or the water basin?
The scales.
Oh, okay. I think that's...
The sign is the sign is the scales.
That explains your views on balance and equality.
Yeah, that's got the indecisiveness and other stuff too. So there's definitely negatives to it as well, being one like that, and it never fits me to a T because I can be very indecisive on things. Like particularly for example, whenever I'm asked where I want to go eat or whatnot, and I constantly tell people I don't really care where we go and eat as long as it's good food. So I could care less. The only time I ever add the stipulation of somewhere I don't want to go is if I'm tired of eating something related to it, or tired of eating there in particular.
I was gonna say, so yeah, that was the first stage, and there's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more of this. I really do hope that this game gets out of early access by the end of the Star Fox Marathon, because I would love to end Star Fox Marathon on this. Definitely brings hope to this type of genre.
It would be nice if I was able to do that. And hopefully, around the same time, though, hopefully, Nintendo can probably think of something they can actually do with this series that's not just retreading the first game or the 64 again.
For the longest time, I've been saying Star Fox is just rip off Sin and Punishment.
They probably really get away with that entirely because the other thing I remember. People already bitched about the whole on foot stuff for an assault and even adventure, just because people bitch on adventure for a multitude of reasons, but people also bitch on assault for its on land mission for the on foot missions.
I will defend the shit out of assault on foot missions. It was actually fun.
Oh yeah,
definitely. All you gotta do is just refine the controls. That's it. You play like Gears of War. Well, that's a terrible example to compare it to, but you know what I mean? You just gotta change the controls up a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've done that. I've fiddled on the controls at times when before in the past, and I enjoy I'm with you. I don't mind the missions at all. They actually do add some variety because, to be frank, dude, as much as I like the games, you can only stay in the ship or you can stay in the R wings or the stuff like that for so long before you're just you get kind of tired. It literally relies on the stage itself to keep you interested, and by doing the on-foot stuff, they essentially like to have like a more singular location on those worlds for you to play around in.
And also, yes, this is a bonus stage. If you find a data chip during the stage, and don't die, you end up here. Which is a straight up. It's space harrier. It's fucking space harrier.
Yeah, it's straight up a space harrier homage.
Which is such a nice thing to see outside of Sega.
It's surprising, and to be fair though, Sega probably wouldn't mind either way, considering how they're out there with most of their stuff most of the time. Also noticed that the main character's got a monkey tail. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. I probably should introduce. This is Kyuu. Ha. Kyuu. The noise they make in Japan. I don't know why that annoys me sometimes. And yeah, this game.
But yeah, definitely. Yeah, but
yeah, go ahead.
I was saying, looking here, looking at this, it looks like they do rank you too.
Yeah, the rankings.
Like
you gotta clear out everybody when you do the rankings. And I have not memorized. I have not memorized level layout yet.
I was about to say this definitely feels like it seems like the ranking definitely is a bit more on the harder end of things than the Star Fox, because whenever it was Star Fox, you didn't have to kill everything. You just had to kill. You had to get the most, or had to be good enough to get enough shots in to fill in get those extra points for the quota met.
Yep.
But others like this one is, I guess, straight up, you need to kill everything here.
Or kill at least a good amount. I've killed over the required amount for the floor on David, and I got like a B rank.
Yeah, I'm also trying to get like the highest rank here, because remember it's 64 in particular. Bring it back up again. In order to get the medals, you had to reach a certain point threshold, which rewards you for multi-killing enemies in a group, and making sure you took everything out.
The music is just a fucking bop, my guy.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
It has a 90s aesthetic to it. I don't know. Like a 90s anime opening every song. Very specific thing. And yeah, we got twin blasters. But no wind damage though. That's I don't know. It's a point for not having any damage, but it's also a minus for not having any damage. I don't know. I like that.
I mean, to be fair though, they definitely do. The challenge is definitely here, because you gotta remember, at least at this here, your charge blast is not a giant explosion. It's literally just into like a homing missiles kind of thing is what it looks like.
It's a freaking landmaster homing missile.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, the way it works here is that if you were to say, just even having the big laser ain't gonna do the most. It only helps you so much. Like for single targets, it'll work fine. But if you're fighting groups of enemies, since your charge shot can't group blast them, so you literally just have to charge and release on all of them. Because you never in Star Fox, you still had to. It was literally much more annoying because you had to pick the right targets to charge and shoot.
True. You gotta keep blasting them. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I like that you can constantly keep stacking your missiles. The game will reward you for playing good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now,
yeah, definitely has a shit there.
Right now, my lock on is up to 5.
Somewhere on the. How?
Actually, I think it's more than 5. Now I think about it. I kind of wish I had a little counter to tell you, like a countdown thing in the little corner of the lock on, just so you can actually keep track of it. Oh, I heard about it. Yes, indeed, Kite. I've been talking this game up for a number of years now, and it's finally out. Well, it's early access, but small victories. I'll take them where I can.
Trying to instead of this one, I so the first boss was very Scorpio. This boss, I have no idea off the top of my head.
Oh, from the Zodiac sign?
Yeah.
I think it's Aquas, like the pouring water one.
Probably because I don't see one that's.
Oh, it could be. It could be the straight up symbol of the Zodiac sign.
Possibly, like I said, it's just there's none there that's really very off the top of my head. I don't recall all the Zodiac signs to commit to memory.
I don't even know about mine and a few of my friends.
Yeah, I would say if you look them up though, you'll always remember your own personally. But it's like trying to remember all of them off the top of your head is definitely a tricky thing. I wonder if you'd be doing more. I wonder if you'd be doing more damage if you just fired at it instead of trying to homing shot all of it.
Well, no. It varies. It varies honestly. So you can either focus shot. Well, actually, I have the twin blasters. I don't know why I'm not spamming it. Yeah, you're right. I'll I posted in a second.
It says surprise. It says surprise. It took that long for people to make up rail shooters again.
Exactly. Freaking House of the Dead remake did surprisingly well in the sales. Panzer Dragoon did well too, even though Panzer Dragoon was a bit of a shit show.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, that though, and of course, again, well, we both. We do House of the Dead was probably. I had a feeling House of the Dead was gonna probably do well because people still love the series and whatnot. It's just the problem always been the last game that came out was another arcade shooter, and they never brought anything else out that could really work with it. Okay, the Switch can, but that would have been better off in the heyday back on the Wii. Alongside things like more like Overkill and whatnot.
Wait, oh dude, I just realized something too. The bosses in this is also part of the Chinese Zodiac. We fought the rat, then the snake. Oh my god, how did I not know the first one out?
That's pulling from both of them.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's actually a nice attention to detail.
That definitely makes me interested in what the one that represents Libra is going to be then.
Actually, you're gonna laugh with what they use for the scales actually. But I won't tell you until we get to it. But yeah, these Space Harrier segments are pretty cool. I kind of wish they had another. This is just straight up the Space Harrier one. Yeah, to get a perfect score here, you cannot get hit. So that's very fucking hard.
Yeah. I mean, that's so like it's like I said. It's very much like Space Harrier, where your memorization won't fully save you in this here. It's more so memorization will help you know when the enemies are going to spawn in, so you know where you need to be looking at to shoot them. Because as far as I recall, I don't think there's no contact unless they're coming at you like that. If they come from off the screen, there's no contact damage for the most part in this game.
Nope.
Especially, I'll say, for the Space Harrier, because since you can't even, boost forward like you were doing.
Oh man, I got whacked by the edge of a stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry there. To be fair, when it comes to this mode in particular, it does.
Fucking face, man.
Yeah, giant Pez.
You say Pez, I say freaking Petra Belt Block.
Yeah, I'd say both works. But yeah, like I was gonna say though, at least in this mode there, if you hit something, she stops and plays. So if you hit any of the terrain, so you definitely recognize where you hit it or how you hit it.
Exactly. Well, yeah, there is a bonus for destroying the stage environment. Yo, I got an S ring. Alright, you put this belt. Now this is actually a really unique take on the
asteroid stage.
Asteroid belt, yep. Also, Kite, since you're in chat, can you let me know if everything sounds good audio-wise? Because like I did board this because I'm not used to streaming off my Steam side of things. I'm a little quiet. Okay, let me lower up my mic. Wait, I'm a little quiet, really? Or rather, the game is a little loud. Oh, okay. Let's lower the game down then. Yeah, cause like I'm yeah, okay. Sound setup. All right, let's bring it down to 15%.
Yeah. Well,
You're fine. The game goes over you. Okay.
No. Well, I was gonna say, I haven't checked it since you rose the volume back up there a bit, because you know, if I'm watching it on the actual stream here, I'm gonna be hearing us both double over if I'm watching it.
Yeah. By the way, how are you liking your new model?
I'm digging it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised our mutual friend got this done so fast.
They concern me with how fast they do this, dude. Like, I'll be straight up honest. I still enjoy it all, but I'm more so concerned about how fast they do it. I'm like, that's all it is. It has me very concerned. Like, I worry for them. Like, I worry for them, kind of thing. You know.
You know, when a friend needs money, I'm usually the first to offer them. But they always want to do something back for me, draw something, or all right, I'll take a drawing.
Yeah, that's fine and all too. But like I said, it's just, you know, with how fast they got it done is why that's why my just concerns. Like, I'm worried they're trying to do. Like, it makes me worry if they're trying to do all this themselves. Like, or if they just don't have anything else to do. That's the thing. Like, if they got nothing else to do, then that's fine. But if they're trying to, you know, crank it out that fast on their own, it has me concerned. Is all.
But you gotta admit, the quality's good. Well, thank you so much, Piper, letting me know about that. What's it called? I'm still kind of getting used to this setting up this kind of stuff on the PC's end. I appreciate your input.
Yeah. As I was gonna say, as I was saying, you know, before we, you know, we might want to move my character down. If you want, you can probably move my character down a little bit, because the ear is definitely going up into the game.
It's not really covering. It's not really that distracting. It's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, fair about. Yeah.
I do. Once I get a new layout set up too, that's gonna be more set up properly too on that end.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we should at least keep it in mind though for in the future for anything is all.
Yeah. I really wish I supported the Kickstarter for this game, man.
I didn't really know this was I didn't honestly until you brought it up there. I looked it up on Steam. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, no. Again, I followed the artist, and then all of a sudden he just went, "Oh, I want to make a game."
Yeah.
I kind of love that. I love that. I love that. Fine, I'll do it myself mentality.
Yeah. Oh boy! Oh lord! I just saw. Yeah, this is like the old games. Like, you go back to the single laser every stage. Ugh.
Yeah. Also, you cannot dodge. You cannot barrel roll missiles.
Lasers.
They just straight up hit you. There's a fucking missile.
I mean that's fair. That's like how it was in even the older games.
Yeah,
like,
this is what the scales is. It's a fucking ram piloting two giant freaking grinders. That's kind of clever.
Yeah.
Or I'm overthinking it again.
Definitely kind of weird that they chose like grinders for the scales or something right here. Honestly, a little strange decision, but hey, I'll run with it.
Hey, I could be wrong though. Maybe the other boss I'm thinking of might be the scale. What can this be then? Does it make sense for it to be that?
Heck, it can. That's it. It's just like, you know, when you think scales, first that comes your mind isn't something that's like if you were to make it like some kind of machine enemy that you fight in a game, you don't think a grinder of some kind.
It has two platforms, so.
I know. Though to be fair, this is also very heavily referencing one of the older
Starfox bosses.
Yeah, this is like heavily referencing one of the first Starfox bosses. One of the bosses in the first game. I know that much.
Oh, wait till we get to the space whales.
I mean, dude, the only thing I'm concerned, the only one I'm really concerned about with this though is there like a trippy ass black hole stage or another dimension stage?
There is a trippy stage, but I think that is the next stage.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting because I'm just saying, like, I'm sure you've at least seen that for the original one. You know, the whole like, you know, the other dimension or whatever what it was called. That was trippy as shit.
The awesome black hole.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that though. But it was like one of those really weird ass stages. Yeah, this is one of those weird ass stages where it's like nothing here makes any sense at all.
Yeah, also I didn't pick up the data thing for that, but it's kind of a bitch to find, so... Hey, I'm gonna use this as an excuse to say, hey, play the game and find it yourself, right? I'm totally not covering my own ass here.
Yeah, you definitely are covering your ass.
Alright, so this one, we can't be certain why Zodiac would have any interest in these crumbling ruins of ancient... Why am I reading this now? Of an ancient civilization, but it's the interest of them. Then it's probably bad for us to investigate and find out what they're up to. So yes, also, I hate this trope. I hate ancient technology beats modern technology.
Yeah.
Let's go. This stage is just straight up fucking it's just straight up based off of Venom. Starfox.
Yeah.
You'll see in a moment.
I was gonna say that you may hate that trope, but you also got to remember though, in most anime games and stuff though, the civilization being ancient though, but mysteriously disappearing, is one thing, and then when you find out their tech, you kind of start wondering what led to this whole thing. So you can't, and for all of us who are genre savvy, can attest to it's either by their own consequences, or something else came there and they had been dealt with them.
Oh, see, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's from straight up fucking Venom. I keep saying Area 6. Venom.
Yeah, this is that's easy. This is easy path Venom stuff they're pulling here.
Yeah, no, like ever since this game's been out, I've been on. This is like the most played game. This is the most played game on Steam I've been playing lately.
Yeah, I'll say he was talking about this earlier in the week, and now that he was one of the we didn't really get to play this because we mentioned it the other day, but because we had already obligations, we needed to finish stuff, and he was really looking forward to want to play this today.
I know, the fucking Maui heads are amazing. And here it is. Here's your trippy segment that you're looking for. Also, I don't know. I just love the Egyptian theme.
Okay, yeah. Or the Maui heads are giving me Gradius vibes.
Wait, that's from Gradius?
No, I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, the Gradius and even Parodius to a degree are, they had these things in there. Like these
and
Maui head things.
Fucking human eye, because why the fuck not?
Yeah, the feeling that's kind of a reference to, the whole Eye of the Pyramid kind of Illuminati thing.
You pulled up the dollar bill, it says boobs. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Actually, it's true, you could pull up the dollar bill to say boobs.
And Kai even goes like, oh man, the Maui's low. Yeah, it's a Gradius reference. Proteus is a parody of Gradius after all. Yeah, I know that because I've looked into a bit there, and Proteus definitely, at least in Japan, they had no qualms getting a little on the risque side of things just for the jokes.
Oh,
which is probably
such a fucking bot. Shit, I missed the data card. No, I got it. There we go.
Yeah. I'm
a piloting genius.
Which still makes me disappointed in Konami that they never, that series is sitting there doing nothing.
Well, Konami's always disappointing people. Friggin', did you hear about how mad people got about the Zone of the... Oh my god, shit, am I actually gonna die here? No, I refuse.
Okay, what about those Zone of the Enders?
Yeah, they did a VR Zone of the Enders, and people were really mad because it's just Zone of the Enders HD, but just from a VR perspective. That
thing on Steam, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought this was Libra for a minute, but then I realized, no, the RAM had to be Libra. Not gonna lie, the Monkey Girl is sorta hot. It's funny you say that. The artist that designed this game and all this is a bit of a risque artist. You may have seen me retweet his characters once or twice.
But I say, I'm just laughing here because Kai went all going all pog for the Maui boss.
Oh, there goes my fucking score.
I definitely think this is more so /L's.
Yeah, there's a fucking camel, which is our horse of the Zodiac. Fuck.
Up there. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, there we go.
That was gonna happen eventually, honestly.
No, I was about to say, yeah. We got the, we have the Chinese Zodiac pilot.
It's a camel, which is actually technically, it is considered a horse. Other cheap shots in the game, I don't. Yeah, that one. I kind of boosted into that. Also, I kind of came in here a little help, so it's fine. But unfortunately, I'm back down to my 3 basic missiles, not like my swarm.
But like, yeah, to be fair, Kite, though, yeah, I've been watching, and yeah, most of the times that Cyber's taking a hit while flying here has either been from him, just getting shot there, or boosting, or for some reason boosting during fights, and end up running into terrain.
It actually
or other enemies.
My strategy of boosting. Listen, boost to win is a legitimate strategy, and it works. And I won't have you badmouth my tactics. Oh my god, it's just another form of face tanking, isn't it? Oh shit, and we're being raided.
Yeah, by Vimes VTuber.
I swear to god, man.
Thank you for the raid.
I freaking fixed this thing, and oh my god, I hate Streamlabs so fucking much. And how you doing, Vimes, man? What were you? Oh shit, what are you streaming tonight? I know it was Dragon's Dogma yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it today? You're streaming. I was watching it when I was on the bus today when I was taking care of some IRL errands. Hollister's dude reaction? What?
Ijito's mentioned that's one of the Holostars. Their debut was today.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Tempest?
Yeah, something like that though, but yeah, Vime says I was playing Dragon's Dogma, I didn't watch the Holostar debuts.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I saw that popping up in my feed on YouTube earlier as well. One of them was, yeah, Vesper Noir. Yeah, they went live. That's one of them.
Also, how you doing tonight, L? Always good to see you. Oh god.
I've also noticed the boss's eyes change color too, as he gets lower health.
Oh shit.
L says I'm good, and you?
I'm fantastic. Oh my god. Ooh, okay.
It looks like you lock. That's about to say, can you lock onto the missiles and shoot them down?
No, yeah, you can, but what's it called? It's just like you're just basically throwing rocks at rocks. You know what I mean?
I get you. I just want to make sure that, because I know I've done that in starfox, where if I will literally just if they shoot something, I can shoot like missiles or something that come out. I will just mash the hell out of the fire button while trying to get my shots in.
Huh, just have to just say hi. It's really late for me. I'm thinking. Yeah, no. As always, L. I always put these up on YouTube after the stream. So go get your rest on. And I appreciate you swinging by. God damn, I'm hitting every pillar. Oh yeah, I should have also mentioned each of these Space Harrier type stages tend to reference the next stage coming up. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay, yeah. That's it. But yeah, that opening section is definitely there to screw with the whole the light pillars there. That's meant to mess with you, because you probably wouldn't think you'd hit them with how they rotate around.
Yep. Oh my god, can I at least make it to the boss? Yeah, I'm panicking because I'm getting more viewers. That's insanity.
I mean, to be fair, if you were screwing up like you were at the start already, you'd be panicking anyways, even if there wasn't more viewers.
can't let me have this excuse?
Dude, I say you can say it's an excuse, but I'm sure as you're well acquainted, we have seen stuff in the past. You panic easily.
I know, but I like to blame things on other stuff, so I don't, you know. Yeah, no. I'm just doing a bit of a bit. What's it called? Like, there's this running joke that I'm a bit of a view for. Kite. So like, I don't know. I've been leaning towards that joke at this point. Now this stage is, I don't know what to say about this stage, but like, it's really cool. I don't know. I'm not a poet. At least, I don't claim to be one. Hey, there's a space build, because why the fuck not?
I'm looking at this here, and I'm trying. Was it original? Was it called Aquas, or was it Zonus in the original one, in the first Star Fox game? I can't recall.
No, Zonus is the acid planet. Aquas is the water one that you.
In 64. I say in 64. I'm talking about the original Star Fox, because you do remember you do visit some of those similar planets in the original one, but you do not. You know, you're stuck in the R-wing the whole time. There was no landmaster. No idea.
The color scheme makes me think giant tuna.
Or other essentially like flying fish. I mean, also, Fox on Super Nintendo also did have a fucking space well in a level.
Dang it, I think that space well returns to Star Fox Zero.
Don't recall, because Zero disappoints me. I had it, then bought playing it, because I thought trying to buy the damn thing only support the shit. That didn't do nothing. That's also why I'm jaded to the whole idea of buy this game to help support it nonsense.
Don't blame me for that, but at the same time, what's it called? That's the only way I can show support. That's why I plan on buying codes when this game is fully released. Out of early access, I plan on buying those codes and, you know, giving them away to chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, dude, there's a difference. Well, this game actually looks like it's worth that and such. But I would say, could you really say the same thing for Zero, for Star Fox Zero in particular?
I like Zero. I like Zero. I just kind of wish that they didn't reboot the story again. Because having Crystal on it's not bad. Oh yeah. Oh wait, by the way, here's the freaking not Peppy character. Wait, is the rabbit in the Chinese Zodiac? It is.
Yeah.
And he's just freaking Peppy. Okay, now what Zodiac thing is a squid?
Don't rightfully now. That's a could be Pisces because fish. The whole stage.
It could be. Isn't Pisces the twin fish?
It's still a fish. You know, Pisces is like if it's twin fish, it's still fish. I'm just saying, dude. With how the stage has been, I could. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. So this boss kind of tricks you. It makes you think to lock on to it, right? Which what you want to do right before it rams into is just spam lasers.
About to say, it sounds like the Zonus boss. You know, whereas when it comes, when you get the chance, you just want to spam firing missiles at it. You don't want to bother. You don't want to bother doing the lock on or bombs or anything. You just go to town on shooting like a madman.
Basically.
I mean, to be fair, dude, those weapons there are shooting lasers out, so you can literally just, you can actually deflect those.
And now it throws everything at us. This is chaos. Oh my god.
Now, about to say, I think the bomb might be useful here if it actually works on these things.
Actually, believe it or not, this actually takes care of one of the biggest complaints I've ever had with Star Fox games, where the bombs barely do anything to the bosses unless it's scripted.
Nah, I mean, to be fair, you also got to remember when it came to those games. To be fair, there was a boss you had to use bombs on too. The Zonus boss, you had to use the bombs on it. Yeah, remember you had to think you had to. The lasers weren't strong enough to damage the weren't strong enough to yeah. I was like, the bombs weren't strong enough, or your lasers weren't strong enough to damage the hull of the Zonus boss, so you had to use the bombs to knock the sides off and then knock the crane in the back off before you could start actually shooting at it.
Yeah. Well, that boss was also pretty good if you want to stock up on bombs for, like, you know, later in the run.
Yeah.
Oh man, Star Fox 64, man, I can't wait to do a fully dedicated stream about that game.
Yeah, but of course, since you want to go through all the games, you have to trudge through the original one and then through 2.
Well, I like 2 from what I played. The boss fight's gonna take a little longer now that sorry.
You lost your laser upgrade.
Lost my lasers, lost my missiles.
But I mean, like I said, you can still enjoy it. Obviously, you have to trudge through it, considering how 2 is. You know, constantly having to, constantly have to go and stop the missiles and all that jazz.
Also, I'm also glad to see a lot of people have been covering this game. So, I don't know. Whoa, shit. Ran right into that one. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice to see that a game you have hope for actually gets some love. And if we may never get another Star Fox game, maybe hopefully this game could kickstart other Star Fox-like games to come out. I've seen some uncreative ones, man.
I mean, to be fair, dude, it's when you think about what comes like Star Fox, it's hard to really think what you want to do, because the general problem you're gonna have is most people just want to play regular Star Fox. They don't want anything. They want regular Star Fox with newer villains and whatnot. But part of the problem they got there is, for Star Fox in particular, the story, the whole thing was that your group is a mercenary band, and literally you keep getting your jobs from a military group. There's nothing else going on out there for you to do anything else.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm panicking.
Oh. Like I said, it's Nintendo's biggest issue when it comes to the storytelling aspect of things. Because remember, Samus, Captain Falcon are also bounty hunters, but you see Falcon's always racing, and that's just it. He doesn't do anything else related to the bounty hunting job, for the most part.
I mean, they tried to expand the universe. Look at Starlink. Actually, I have Starlink, so what's it called? That's actually where we're gonna end the Star Fox marathon. Yeah, definitely dust off that. I'm so happy somebody remembers that. Also, Nintendo doesn't know what a bounty hunter or mercenary is. Prime Team talks about. Oh yeah, no, like fucking Miyamoto when I was waiting to say, do not make Samus collect bounties, even though it would have been so cool to see that happen in Prime.
No, but I mean, as I said, the problem is they gave these characters lore, but they're not using them.
Alright, so do you mean adventurer or hero? True. Alright, so this is the final stage, because this is under construction, so a couple more stages are probably going to be put out later on, I'm guessing. In Xenon, so this is the Sin and Punishment reference I was talking about.
But so yeah, that's that thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they don't get their own lore. Okay, they don't get their own lore, and the thing is, they've written the lore for these characters, but they don't understand. They seem to forget what that means in other languages, and it literally, yeah. And, some people can say, well, that's false. That's like translation problem. But I'm like, yeah, but part of the thing is, all the translators actually make the characters sound more interesting. Think about it. Think about it, as I think about it, Captain Falcon is just a racer, and it's like, oh, okay, then, okay, whatnot? He has races to all these other races, alright. You know, they made to raise a bounty hunter who participates in these racing contests and whatnot. It's like, okay, that's more interesting because you got something else to work with here, you know?
Okay, so this stage has a very interesting gimmick. So you do not want to shoot the civilian cars because they become obstacles that you're gonna have to dodge, and it is shit. It becomes a whole new level of health.
Interesting.
And she's on a freaking bike. That's so dope.
Yeah.
You know how bad I always wanted to see starfox do the Akira thing?
It might be a little too on the nose at that point.
You're no fun.
Dude, I say this though because SNK pulled something like that. One of their they pulled out a character that is literally like a Akira reference.
Ooh, road rat.
Yeah, like just to point out here, dude. For SNK during the NES saga, the KOF games, one of the characters known as K49 is literally is an Akira reference. And you know, and the thing is, later they had to remove him because of how close he was to being like an Akira. So they replaced him with another character called Nameless. And just wasn't until 15 that he made a comeback under a new name with his stuff heavily changed to where it's no longer like he's still a homage to Akira, but he's not a straight up rip-off of Akira. Okay.
Oh, so this is the only stage where your teammate is just sending you supplies to help you out. Since I guess the enemies realize that it's probably not a good idea to supply the person attacking them with missiles.
Possibly.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Well, to be fair though, on the other stages, it could be seen as though you were taking supplies from the enemy. From here, while you're on their home base, though, they don't really have that need to. They don't really have to send them out. They don't have to send supplies out to them, kind of thing, you know.
Shit. There's be a checkpoint coming up soon. Maybe, yeah. Try not to shoot all the. Damn it! I keep locking onto everything too, and I just keep making more obstacles for myself. Also, that's also a nice little thing too. That that when you shoot down the enemies, they can crash into you. Come on, that's attention. That's unnecessary attention to detail, but unnecessary attention to detail I like.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's like I don't know. It's high octane action.
But yeah, like I was saying there beforehand, where I had to go off on the whole little tangent to remind you why it's a bad idea to go too far into a Akira reference. As I was saying there, even if those changes to some of the characters are made in translation, it makes them more interesting instead of being, just the generic hero characters. Because think about would Samus really be would Samus actually be an interesting character if her lore didn't involve her, not being part of the Federation, but as a bounty hunter, but she keeps, by lore standards, it's more interesting. But part of the problem, is that Nintendo still just keeps essentially she might as well be an unofficial employee for the Federation, considering every damn game's a job she takes from them, just about.
Yeah, at this point, you're just repeating everything Some Call Me Johnny says, which is true.
Yeah.
Well, this is also, by the way, I love this police mech. Oh yeah, and the Zodiac sign here is a pig. Okay, that's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, maybe so, but it fits. But yeah, as I was saying there, maybe repeat what he says, but it's also fucking true too. I mean, like I said, Falcon's a bounty hunter, but in general, just because he's generally a racer doesn't mean you can't, you still can't do it. Because honestly, he could still bounty hunt by chasing his perks down, right?
True.
So I said you still got options there. He chases them down, but he has to race them, or he has to join any of the Grand Prix races to try and capture them, kind of thing. It makes sense in that regard. As I said though, the main problem. And I said though, the main problem for Star Fox though is that for there to always be a game going, there has to be a conflict of some kind that's going on. But because they are a mercenary group, during times of peace, they got nothing to do.
Oh my god. Also, by the way, this game is coming to Switch. Because, of course it is. Oh,
And
shit.
of course. And I'll generally say, though, people, again, people bash on Adventure, but I'll also generally say, like, for a mercenary band when there's not a war or anything going on, their goal for the reason why Fox takes the job to go to Dinosaur Planet to try and fix it and whatnot makes sense because it's work and it's payment that they need to keep their shit running.
They actually did too much of a good job in 6. They did too good of a job in 64.
Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, the war thing comes back for Assault, and then we get more lore built in with the Aperoids.
Yep. Alright. So, final one. Final, what's it called? Final base area segment. Hopefully I don't fuck this up too bad.
Yeah, hopefully. And we're about to hit the hour mark already. Done this. The only thing you haven't done has been one space harrier stage that you missed and one that you failed.
I beat 2 of them. What are you talking about? I got an S rank on it too.
No, I said you missed one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And you failed one. That's all I was getting at. Like I said, is that so far you've missed one and you failed one to run. You missed one in the stage and you failed. I think it was the one before this stage. so those are the only ones you've not. Those are the only things you haven't shown off fully.
Which I'm going to purposely not show off to let other people, as the excuse I'm saying, let other people see it. Yes, this was all intentional.
But but that's your question here though. Are we really just gonna cut off after an hour, or are we gonna try and find something else to fill in the time?
I think I think we're gonna cut it off here because, I kind of did what I wanted to do. I wanted to showcase this game a lot. I wanted to, I showed, that's the point. I showed a whole bunch of people what this game's about. I played all the way up to what's completed, and it just hopefully builds hype for more people to get this game.
Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna stop there if we're gonna keep going, since you're always on about your analytics for Twitch here.
Well, I don't know how well this is gonna do for analytics here because I don't even think people are actually streaming this game.
To be fair, if they're not though, it doesn't matter. I was just saying were we gonna do something else other after this is over, to fill out more time, or are we just cutting it there is all I'm trying to ask.
Hey, no, we're just cutting. You know what I mean? Because I gotta start prepping for Monday's stream.
Yeah. Hey, you got an idea? Yeah, have an idea what we're gonna do for Monday then?
Yeah, I'm gonna start Bayonetta on YouTube.
No. Oh, we're starting that on Monday. All right.
Well, because Bayonetta 3 comes out in October, so that gives me a few months to get Bayonetta 1 and 2 done.
I mean, that's fine. I thought you were trying to do like that on Wednesday or something. Did think you were gonna throw it on Monday?
Nah, I don't know. After how I got an S rank there too. Nice.
Nice.
Huh. So yeah, that was EX-Zodiac. There's more to come. Oh, this hurts me. This hurts me so much. Thank you for playing the early access release of EX-Zodiac. We hope you've enjoyed what you've played so far. More missions are in development, so please check back soon. Also, the Discord for this is very active, I hear, so I might join it just so I can throw in some suggestions.
Yeah. I was also gonna say though, it's definitely longer than the original Star Fox on a normal route run. Yeah. Since the original, I think it was only 4 or 5 stages, and for 64, it's about 8 stages total. Was it for a normal run through?
Oh hey, finally, Avali Varu is streaming. I can finally raise them back.
Yeah, you can. But like I was saying here, I imagine they might try to at least hit that threshold of ending on about maybe 8 or so, about 8 stages there, and then if they want, they can add more in this DLC, or hell, if they really want to, they can try making multiple routes too.
Well, I was hoping for multiple routes, but also isn't the Chinese Zodiac 12 animals?
yeah, there's 12 animals in the Zodiac, but I'm just saying that you know I'm not saying like I'm just saying they don't have to go that hard into that. I'm just making spitballing here, like that's where they could try to end it at, or if they want, if they really want to go all the way into the Zodiac, they can.
All right, so let's get this raid set. Let's get this raid set up. And this stream will definitely be uploaded to the VOD for the stream will be definitely uploaded to YouTube. What was I gonna say? Most likely it's gonna be up by Tuesday because I have no more heroes set for Sunday. And yeah, any final thoughts on this game?
It's interesting. I'm definitely see where they're gonna go with this here too, further along the line. Like I said, might get more rest of the Zodiac, or that might cut it short, and then make the rest as DLC or specials or something like that. Who knows? It's just in general nice to have something else that's a rail shooter, like a on-rail shooter like Star Fox around again.
Exactly. And yeah, I will possibly save like any true final thoughts hopefully by the Star Fox Marathon. You know what I mean? When I get to that.
Yeah.
Either way,
hopefully so, and by that and around that time though, if it's out of early access, we can probably do like a full on play through, like from fresh start kind of thing if we want.
Exactly. All right. With that said, I'm Cyber, and this has been my co-host Grave Pension, and we'll leave you with that. If you guys watch this on YouTube, then make sure to give a comment, like, and I'm usually down there commenting back with you people. Have a good one, everybody. All right. Bye. Oh, she's ready.
Later,
10
folks.
seconds. I'll let this go out naturally. And the raid went through. Yes, we are. Perfect.
Whoa! Hey, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're playing some.
I go over there with two broken horns, extremely cursed energy.
This is a multiplayer competitive dating simulator.
Let's close this up.
It's basically just completely ridiculous and
Let's
nonsense.
close this on
But
YouTube and
it's quite
Twitch.
entertaining for a couple hours. How are you doing today? How was your stream?